hold on a moment. Okay, screen sharing. Here you go.
Thank you.
So, this gonna be 8th attempt, and we're going to read section 6. Okay, but as usual, would you
It's
read that?
mission briefing time.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. It's all good. Okay, I'll start.
Mhm.
Opening narration. A massive flood swept across the world. Much of human civilization was lost. What remains are scattered, fragmented, and buried beneath layers of time. A global mission is now underway to recover what was lost and to reconstruct the knowledge of a vanished civilization. Your predecessor was dispatched to Japan as part of this mission. After learning the local language to a functional level, they successfully gathered a significant amount of information. However, during the investigation, your predecessor was attacked by a wild animal and died in an unexpected accident. Because an emergency protocol had already been established, the incident was immediately reported to headquarters. You have now been dispatched to continue the investigation. Your mission is to review your predecessor's findings and proceed from where they left off. There is one complication. No one in this region understands English, the primary language used by headquarters in the former Papua New Guinea Australia continental zone. To continue the mission, you must rapidly acquire the local language and operate independently on site. A local collaborator has been arranged. They do not understand English, but they are willing to support you with daily life and the investigation itself. This is where your mission begins. Good luck.
Thank you. And we are going to, as always, start reading the book. Yeah, let's start.
Mm.
So you said you read this, I suppose.
Yes, I tried my best to read through it
Okay,
in preparation.
that would be great. Right, let me read that. Put a little more thinner. 二十面相は金色の仏像に化けて2階の部屋へ逃げ出しました。2階の屋根の上は平らになっていて、小さな小屋が立っていました。Before start explaining, can you guess what's going on? Just to.
Okay, so 20 faces.
Mm-hmm.
In the second floor's room.
Mm-hmm.
Kiniru. I'm not sure on Kiniru.
Gold. Color.
Gold, okay. No, Batsuzo. I'm guessing that would be. That's the statue from last time, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
mask?
yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. No.
Buddhist statue.
Okay. Not sure on Bakete.
Disguise.
Disguise, okay.
Uh-huh.
Bakete. Nigeda shimashita. I would guess
Mm-hmm.
that's something along the lines of Second floor room. Okay, I'd rather not like guess.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. It's. Oh, sorry. I was doing something. Oh, so
all good.
um. Uh, you done with guessing?
Yeah, I'd rather not guess
Okay.
that.
Run away.
Run away. Okay. Okay.
2階の屋根の上は
Nikai second no Yane where wa. So
roof.
where would be up? Okay. Yane's roof. So if we're dealing with Nikai the second time, that's the second floor. So second floor's roof above.
Close. Top.
Okay. Okay. Taya ni Natiete. In not that I would guess would be something like went to or something along those lines. I guess that
It's flat.
Taiwa is flat. Okay. Ni
小
nate.
さなになってい
Okay, so
て、
that's going to be something along the Chisana. That's going to be small.
and
Okay.
probably you don't know this word, so hut or shed.
Okay. Ga tatemashita. So that would be tateimashita. Okay, imashita would be like went.
B.
Tateimashita
Exist.
would be. Yeah, B. Okay, okay, right. Has been built. Okay.
いました has been built. Well, it was
Okay.
there. In a sense, it was there. So
Okay, yeah. So imashita would be like the existence of, and tate would be the
built.
built part. Yeah.
The past or passive voice of build. Anyway,
Okay.
that was actually a good guess. Even though you don't know many of the words probably, but anyway, the 20 faces disguised as a Buddhist gold color Buddhist statue and ran away to the second floor room, and the rooftop of the second floor was flat, and there was a small hut. Does it make sense?
So nate ite, that's
I'd say another form of being, existence. Naru is
okay.
more like become.
Okay, so nate being the passive passive voice again, and then ite being the it would be like would
Just
it be iru?
not the
And
iru.
then ite.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that would be better explaining. なっている。わあ、なんて言ったらいいかな。of course 平らに なっているとか、あ出てくる言葉が難しすぎる。
Okay. I
say
mean,
like
as long as there's some level of understanding, yeah.
say like 小学2年 my niece would be the second grader in this April or something like that. In this sense, it
Okay.
becomes right, or it has become because it's past tense. なっている.
Okay.
But a
Natteru.
bunch of other things that like it can be flat or it can be like some shape or it can be the time. Like by the time I would get there, it would be 2 o'clock. It would be なっているだろうとか.
Okay.
So, but probably at this point you might not want to like specifically understand the exact meaning of it, or rather,
Okay.
I don't know what exact meaning of it in English because it doesn't make sense in English. But
Okay.
more of the line of become because なる can be become. So somewhere along the line there. 立つ is more easy. Damn. Coming up with the word easy is not easy. Damn it. But 立つ is build.
Okay.
But something to note is that いました、いて、いる something like this is just probably doesn't mean anything in English. More like
Okay.
in our mind it's more like be there or existed there or like, and in English sense it just doesn't make any sense because it's already there, right? But we tend to like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Like,
we tend to describe how it is. Sort of. So putting these words would be actually difficult for you, but you'll get used to it over time, I guess. Sort of like going backwards, but 逃げ出す、逃げる、出す、逃げる is of course run away, and 出す is started, although original meaning is pushing out or 出す pushing out or going out, but it
okay.
turns to if we put this together 逃げ出す means started to running away.
Okay.
So like it's describing that the 20 mask 20 faces was actually starting running away or started running away. 逃げ出しましただから。
Yeah.
It's past tense, so it actually started right away.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
No, I'm good with that.
Okay. Let me go forward. 二重面相は 2階からはしごを伸ばしてその屋上の小屋へ逃げ込みました。小林くんたちが追いかけて登っていくと、大変です。屋上に1台のヘリコプターがあるのです。From this time, let me just uncover the
Go through it.
words that you would not be familiar with first. So,
Okay.
はしご ladder.
Ladder, okay.
伸ばす extended.
Right.
屋上って出たっけ？屋上出てないね。Rooftop. It's a hut. 小林君たちが追いかけて、逃げ込む escaped into 追いかけて chased probably you saw it last time but I guess it's alright 登っていく stepped up と大変です I think you saw that before but it's a big problem、1台のヘリコプターがあるのです。Well, a bunch of new words, but can you guess?
Yeah. So, we've got 20 faces on the from the second floor. A ladder was extended on the rooftop at the hut, and he's escaped into the hut. But then there's a ladder. Okay, so
Close enough.
20 faces escaped into the rooftop hut with an extended ladder.
Okay. This thing
from the
is actually verb, and this thing actually is the verb.
Yeah.
So here we omitted he.
Okay.
So actually what you wanted to say is 20 faces extended the ladder from the second floor.
Second floor.
And he escaped into the hut on that
The
rooftop. So
okay.
yeah, so in this sense, this is actually a verb that he did.
Yeah.
But it was close.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
The I suppose it's got a different name, but the apostrophe, or sorry, the comma piece. It was I didn't catch on that, so that's on me.
Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Well, the indicator is that 伸ばして it's actually a verb. 伸ばす.
Yeah.
and it changed it to shite, meaning that it wanted to go on to the next section. Sorry, I'm pretty bad at explaining this thing, but
It's all good. Yeah, that's fine.
no, but like to make make it simple, it can go like 伸ばして伸ばしたそしてその屋上の小屋へ逃げ込みました。So we can actually separate this sentence right here and start from そして to the next sentence. So in a sense, putting a verb like this form means like it's actually ends there, but you wanna continue on with that sentence. So 伸ばしたそして turns into 伸ばしてsorta.
Okay.
But
yeah, so there's the continuation, whereas a ishita would be like an ending. Interesting.
Sort of. I think there's more explicit explanation for it, but or the different form of it. But yeah, in this sense, I would put it that way. How about this one?
Okay, so we've got Kobayashi-kun Tachi, so that's Kobayashi-kun and his group. Okay, so they've chased, as you said. Bate kuto. Taihen desu. Okay.
So this is what the author is saying, so it really doesn't mean much, but 追いかけて登っていく。stepped up in chasing? Does it make sense?
Okay.
So these kids actually stepped up. That's what it wants to say. But it added extra information that is the kids are actually chasing the 20 faces.
Right.
Yeah. And the author goes, 大変です. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. Like stating that it's...
Taihen's like very... much, isn't it?
Big changes.
Okay.
大変. This word is actually this word means changes or change or strange. I'm so bad at... What? Is this thing like this? Hold on a moment. What the?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so I was right. This thing itself means strange. by itself. If it turns into verb 変わる, it means change. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it is. You don't have to remember this word yet, but eventually you would. So I guess in Japanese mind, something changes so rapidly or drastically, it is a big problem.
Okay. So yeah, it's big change, ergo big problem. Okay.
Is there any similar expression in the English? In English, not your English. Not that you could think of.
I mean, the most that I can think of is the winds of change, but that's a different story entirely. That's more more thinking along the lines of either luck or an expectation of change.
Okay, so I guess it's kind of Japanese original where something changes rapid or drastically, it is a big problem. Anyway, 屋上 rooftop, as we said. 屋上. Again, you don't have to remember this word, but 上.
Okay, well that would, yeah.
Oku is building in a sense, or house.
Okay.
Or koya. It's the same word. Koya is a hut, right?
Yep.
It's simply saying it's just small building or small house. Yeah. So, but you don't have to remember this right now, but okujo is like that. It's a rooftop. It's something that it's something on it is top of some sort of buildings. And ichidai is one transportation, one vehicle, or it can be like motorcycle, vehicle, train. But
okay, so that's a counter.
Counter.
Dai.
Dai.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Dai. And helicopter. Helicopter. Helicopter.
That one's difficult.
Difficult? Being sarcastic.
Yeah.
So there was one helicopter on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Or so like happened to be there, kind of thing. Or the author actually noticed that helicopter was there. Sort of like. Anyway, any other thing?
Okay. Nope, that's cool. Can move on from there.
Okay, let's go. Next section. 二重面相は素早くヘリコプターに乗ってもうプロペラを回しています。ヘリコプターは スーッと空へ登っていきます。素早く、quickly, swiftly, 乗って、rode, もう already, prepare, is spinning, spinning. Yeah, spinning.
Yep.
スーッと
Is
onomatopoeia, smoothly, 空、sky,
sky.
登っていきます。rising, to rise.
Okay.
Can you guess? It's all
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
It's
mean, most of this is new, so it's easy enough to follow along. Yeah. So, yeah, 20 faces. What would be the... So there's the little piece there. So 20 faces swiftly rode, insinuated the helicopter with its propeller. No, there you go, helicopter with the propellers already spinning. So
yeah, close. Again, so this thing indicates it is the subject.
the subject, yeah.
So this is actually spun by 20 faces. So 20 faces is actually spinning, or in a sense that he ignited the engine. That's probably what it literally means. So he's not like spinning the propeller, but he actually started spinning the propeller.
Wouldn't more mean that the propellers are already spinning when he started riding the helicopter, though?
No, it in this sense, 20 face is actually spinning the propeller.
Okay.
But in English, it's almost impossible, or it doesn't make any sense, probably.
Yeah.
But what that means is that he actually started the engine to spin the propeller. But like, say, エンジンを回す means like start the engine.
Okay.
So 私はエンジンを回しておきます。So while I was waiting, I would be starting the engine.
Okay.
So in Japanese mind, we can actually spin the engine. But that not means physically spinning the thing, but what that is using the internal power or anything, spinning the engine, or start to spin the engine.
Yeah, it's like, I guess how English would say turn on.
Yeah, kind of thing.
That sort of thing, okay.
Well, it's not. It's not that something we have to like argue over. You kind of say it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
ヘリコプターはスーッと。So, yeah, you can say smoothly.
Mm.
If there's a ghost in somehow we don't have the ghost in Japan doesn't have the foot, but when the ghost disappears from bottom up, like it's スーッと消える.
Okay.
Yeah. Like imagine that the ghost like you see the ghost on the top of the stairs and the ghost disappears like faded away kind of thing.
Mm.
It's suit like smoothly maybe. So well it's kind of simple. It's just helicopter is kind of noisy, but when it goes up to the sky, it's kind of like smooth too.
It moves smoothly, yeah.
Yeah, so that thing. 空へ toward 登っていきます。登っていく。Rise, go.
Go, yeah.
Go up rising, maybe? I don't know. Okay, any other thing?
Okay, the only other thing that I have to ask is if... So you get a loading bar, and the loading bar sort of moves from one side to the other. Could that also be used for suit?
Loading bar?
To show like completion of a... Have you seen like it says loading or something like that, and then it just sort of fills up a bar? Let me find an example.
Loading bar, you said?
Yeah, hold on. I'll send you a thing. It'll make more sense to see it rather than...
Oh.
I'm gonna guess no, but considering the thought, it's sort of like just stuck in my head.
Oh.
So I was thinking that could also be just smoothly.
Ah. なるほどね. If the indicator doesn't have the section like the one you sent to me, is that like that, right? Indicator
Yeah, like little sections.
Yeah. If the indicator is like that and
just a single bar,
yeah, and goes up like smoothly, we can say suit.
Okay.
And piro piro? Pico pico?
Okay, I can fully understand why it would be that.
Well, we have a bunch of other onomatopoeia like that, so
yeah.
But in a sense, you're right. If the indicator is actually a single word, then you can say suto, probably.
Okay.
Any other thing?
No, that's it.
ピロピロって。ポコポコとか。I don't know. I'll just imagine that if the indicator goes up like that, it makes a noise like poko 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 piko piko piko
Yeah.
piko. I don't know. uh, sh- may I move on?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. それを見ると、小林くんは無線電話で警視庁の中村警部に知らせました。無線電話 radio phone 警視庁 metropolis
Yeah, we've covered those before.
Inspector Nakamura
Ah.
reported. Probably this is the second time you see it. Can you do you have you seen this one before?
I've seen it plenty of times in other examples. So yeah, it's like mirrors like looked at to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
miru would probably mean something like this looking at this.
yeah, it. So it means that helicopters going up. So when looking at the helicopter going up, 小林くんは無線電話で警視庁の中村警部に知らせました。
Right.
Do you actually understand that what this means? I can't tell. It's just it's not that difficult. I'll just translate it. When looking at it, Kobayashi reported to the Metro Police Inspector Nakamura by radio phone.
Yeah.
By, of, to, kind of, and subject.
Yeah.
Right.
Subject.
Okay. 知らせるね。Basic form is nothing too much hassle, I guess. Shall we move on?
No, it's pretty simple to understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All good.
中村警部はすぐに警視庁のヘリコプターを現場へ飛ばしました。
Okay, so he came by the police helicopter then.
Close. すぐに immediately 現場 scene made something fly.
Okay.
So he didn't actually ride the helicopter, but he made a helicopter fly to the scene.
Because that would be Keisho no helicopter, so that's the police's helicopter.
Yeah. And if he rides the helicopter, well, it can go either way. He can be in the helicopter, but it also means he's not necessarily in the helicopter. It's just he ordered to fly.
Yeah, he's done the order for it to fly. Okay.
But he can be either in or not in.
Yeah.
I guess we have to see.
Yeah. Okay, so he ordered the police helicopter to fly to the scene. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
飛ばす、飛ぶ。To fly. In a way, make something to fly.
Okay, so tobu is fly and then tobasu. Okay.
So if you wanna make the paper plane to fly, you tobasu.
Tobatsu.
But
Okay.
the paper plane actually flies. 飛ぶ。紙飛行機が飛ぶ。紙飛行機を飛ばす。
Okay.
Yeah. Other questions?
Nope.
Okay.
No additional questions.
Okay. 小林くんとポケット小僧はそれに乗せてもらい二重面相を追いかけます。空の大競争です。こちらのヘリコプターはすごい速さで追っています。乗せてもらう got right.
Okay.
大競争 big race. こちらの this side こちら
Okay.
すごい incredible extreme speed
Speed. Yeah.
chasing.
Okay.
So Kobayashi and Pocket Kid got a ride of that of it and chased 20 faces.
Okay.
もらう is to be given.
Okay.
Say like プレゼントをもらう You get a
Okay.
present. So it's not
So no set there. That's a ride given. So it's a given ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just this sentence is just the author saying that describing the situation. It's a big race in the sky. It's just the author is trying to describe how huge matter that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helicopter this side is chasing with great speed. Great. すごい。すごいね。 off the top of my head that um, foreigners tend to use sugoi all the time, but it's kind of cute. Sugoi. um, it's probably like for you, me saying that I'm like saying cool all the time. Cool, cool, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
but well, you kind of have to work on your vocabulary in the sense. So for now, sugoi is great, and you can say it over and over again if you are surprised or you simply astonished by something.
うん。
うん、
本当にすごいですね。
はい。かわいい。Anyway, any other question?
No, that's all good.
Okay. Um,
I suppose the only other piece that would be of real reference would be the kanji that is used in is dai also used when it's for like orki.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's the same kanji that's used. It's just instead of being the orki, it's dai.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, you don't have to worry about it so much because this thing is kyo, like literally means compete, and it also is read kiso or hashiru also can be read so. So in most cases we have two different or multiple even readings in one word.
Yeah, depending on the specific orders and general meaning.
Yeah, well, simply said, it'll be like if it's Chinese sounding, like if you combine two kanji together or something, then it goes like Chinese way, sort of. And if it is something that is replaced by kanji, but originally it is there was that word in Japanese, it reads this way.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's whole other thing, so you have to remember it right now. Or over time you get used to all the kanjis, so don't worry about it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other questions? I can
No,
pretty
that
much
was the only other piece there.
I can pretty much write all the thing in kanji. So anyway,
No, I've noticed that you have a little chuckle every time there's one kanji that has a specific meaning, and then almost immediately afterwards there's another kanji that means something. It's like you almost you're like he's gonna struggle.
no, I'm not. I'm not chuckling for that, but it's like I more like feel pity.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it like, sort of like you recognize that this is different to that, and you
yeah,
recognize that I am going to struggle.
yeah. So, uh, like, I feel sorry to the point where it's almost um nothing else but laughable. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways. 遠くの空に敵のヘリコプターがポツンと見えてきました。それがだんだん大きくなり、20分ほどのうちにとうとう追いついてしまいました。afar 敵 enemy onomatopoeia as a tiny dot or yeah 見えてきました start appearing だんだん gradually 大きくなり get bigger or become bigger なりね20分、minutes 20
Yeah.
minutes about
20 faces, 20 minutes.
yeah ほど about のうち within とうとう eventually ended up 追いつくcaught up catched up
I thought as much.
yeah like 追いかける is かける is chase right 追いつく catch up meaning
Okay.
追うmeans chase and かける in a way it means run
Yeah.
追うつくarrive in a sense
Okay.
so chase and arrive to the enemy or whatever anyway
Okay.
ポツンとねsay a kid is all by himself in the middle of the middle of the room or school or can be
Yeah.
potsunto like a massive space and if tiny kid in there then potsunto kind of sounds lonely
Yeah.
potsunto if a raindrop and hit your head or something, just one drop of the rain hit your face, it can be potsunto.
Okay.
Something like that. You don't have to worry about it, but probably like you hear it a lot.
I mean, the idea is sort of like the imagery behind the words, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to have additional examples.
And this is totally off the topic, but I ate natto and sort of like smell of natto reminds me of my feet and I thought my feet are thinking. But it works actually not though. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. So the enemy helicopters start appearing in the sky afar.
Mm.
So you're chasing a helicopter and you see a little dot in the sky.
Mm.
You are chasing, right?
Yeah.
So when they um as they go faster, the enemy helicopter appeared in the sky, and that little dot gradually became bigger, and within about 20 minutes, eventually they ended up
Catching up. Yeah.
catching up. Eventually,
Mm. Yeah.
well, was actually it's not actually so difficult. I guess it's just a bunch of new words. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any question on this regard?
No, that's just the great example. Instead of it being Daiki, it's gonna be Oki. So, right?
大きいね。
Okiku. Okiku. Mm. Yeah.
Um, you might have noticed, it's
Fun and fun.
20分、
Mm.
20分間。Oh, just remember this way. 20分。
20 分.
20分間言わない。20分。
Mm.
10分、20分。But when it comes to 3分、3分、1分、2分、2分だとちっちゃい丸使う。We don't have little circle if we are
Yeah.
talking about 2 minutes. And 4分、5分、6分. So you kind of have to remember how it goes. But as you go by, it probably becomes natural to you.
Yeah, it becomes natural. Like you'd say, 20 fun
Yeah, like
instead of, yeah. Mm.
it's kind of, at least for me, it's kind of difficult to say 2分、2分、2分.
2分, yeah.
1分、1分. So it's a matter of the pronunciation.
Yeah, so it's 2, 4, 5. They get fun. The others get pun.
2、2分、1分、2分、3分、4分、4分、5分、6分、7分、8
Okay, 7 as
分、
well.
9分.
9 分, okay.
But I would suggest not to remember all the thing. because it's kind of natural if you actually say that in the opposite way, because it's actually difficult to pronounce, at least in Japanese way. Like for me, it's ifun is difficult to say instead of saying ippun.
Okay.
Yeah, and this sort of thing happens all the time, and it's all. I think it's all about pronunciation. So at this point, you don't have to worry about remembering all the thing. It just goes natural. I can't even I can't even remind me of like trying to remember how it goes. It's just as far as I can remember, it was all natural for me saying that.
And you're so used to it now that trying to say it in a different way or hearing it in a different way immediately registers as wrong.
Well, like I said, it's all about pronunciation, but you may be right. I mean, like, but how about you saying that, like, ippun?
Yeah, ippun. I mean, if I was to say nippun, that would it doesn't feel particularly wrong to me. But then again, I haven't grown up with it.
Well,
Gopun is probably the one that feels the weirdest. Gofun feels correct.
oh, well, I don't think it's going anywhere to argue about this, but
Exactly.
sorry about that.
There's no point in the argument, but yeah, it's like some of it doesn't feel as bad as others, but I suppose that's just I haven't grown up with it, so
Yeah, I guess you're right. But if you don't have any other question, then probably we can go on.
nah, it's all good.
Okay. 向こうのヘリコプターの中に二重面相が見えています。こちらの方が早いのですから、もう逃がす心配はありません。どこまでも後ろからついていけば良いのです。向こうの the other
Helicopter
or 向こう
inside the other.
also can mean over there.
Okay.
Or across. Can mean bunch of other things, but in this sense, it's the other helicopter, meaning that Kobayashi and Pocket, the other helicopter other than the kids is riding on.
Yeah.
中に inside
Inside.
見えています is visible.
Yeah, okay.
I'll explain it later. こちら this side or this side or our side. こちら in this sense probably our side. So the author is sympathetic to kids other than
Yeah.
20 faces, I guess. So describing that their side is our side.
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay. 方が then ん違うな。Let me skip.
Shouldn't know ho is sort of like this. It's still side, isn't it?
Yeah, side. 方が早い faster ですから、is. So,
Yeah.
からもう already 逃がす let him escape worry there's no
Okay.
No matter how far from behind chase go good or it's good.
Okay.
こちらの方が is like this side is faster. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This
That's fine.
yeah. There's no need that to say then. So, well, let me go back here. 向こうのヘリコプターの中に、inside the other helicopter,
The helicopter. Yeah.
20 faces is
20
visible.
faces is visible.
見える。
Yeah.
見る。You look at. Something is visible.
Okay.
Okay. This side is faster. So, already
There's
there-
no worry that he'll escape. Yeah.
yeah. 逃がす。逃げる。He escapes. You let him go.
Okay.
So like if you find a spider in your room or something and you softly capture it in your palm and let him go to the outside. 雲を逃がす。But if you try to capture the spider but captures get scared and he escaped, 雲が逃げる。
Okay.
Kind of like active to passive kind of thing. We say we say 自動詞 and 他動詞, but it's whole other thing. So 自動詞、他動詞. But it's too far ahead of your literacy. So just recognize these as different words. Similar
Yeah.
though. Yeah. They they came from the same word or kanji, but it can mean totally different thing. So anyway, no no matter how far um it goes, all you have to do, or it's all good to go chase from behind. Or
Mm,
let me translate
Doko
it.
Mademo would be like no matter where, wouldn't it? No, but like Doko is usually where.
Mhm.
Made would be doesn't like yeah.
Until.
Doko Mademo, yeah.
So
Mm,
um
doesn't matter where. Would be my sort of understanding, just reading that.
どこまでも sounds like as far as, not like no matter where.
Mm,
Anyway, it really doesn't matter no matter how far they go. They all they have to do is just chase from behind. It's what
yeah,
it says.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, man, these these verbs are really difficult. Probably. Like it's so similar. They are so similar, but it's all different. They're all different in meaning. So.
They are, but at the same time, like if you really think about it, the root concept
Mhm.
is there. Like the fact that you have miru,
Mhm.
and that's like tusi, and then mieru
Mm.
is still within that range. It's not like we're
Mm.
going completely out of it.
Mhm.
Now it's changed from tusi to instead of tusi, it's now sort of like be
Mm.
seen, as it were.
Oh. Well, in other words, it's kind of really weird for me that you have to say that it is visible.
Mm.
But I don't. Well, for now, by now I just jaded, so I kind of articulate this thing probably. But
Yeah.
come to think about it, it's just weird. Why you guys don't have the same sort of appearance when you are describing the same thing in other direction?
Mm. Well, I suppose okay. So like miru is see,
Mm-hmm.
mieru, or what would be miru be? It would be miru see or look, right? So
Mm.
mieru would it's effectively like see and then seen.
Mm.
So we have some similarities in that particular thing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you're right. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's let me digest as it's right, because it's
Mm.
just if you go on like this, it just takes forever. So,
Yeah, it's all good.
do you have any other question?
No,
Okay.
nothing else. Let's go.
Okay. あやがて富士山が大きく見えてきました。二十面相は富士山の裏の方へ回っていきます。それからたくさんの山の上を飛びました。would you just guess what it says for a while I'm taking a cigarette right over there. Like,
Okay.
yeah, 10 seconds.
All good. 手富士山が Okay, so after a while,
Okay.
富士山 Okay, good. So like same concept as previously, so it's gonna be became bigger.
Yeah,
見えてました
became.
So
Uh, mm, mm,
見えてました would be like I suppose it's became bigger and visible.
became big in appearance. 違う。
見えてきました Yeah, okay, so 見えて means that would be visible. きました。
見えてくるから見えてくるでしょ So, there's a girl behind the wall and you go round. So the wall goes to the left so that the girl became visible, right?
Right, okay.
The idea is that.
見えてきました Okay, so become visible. Right, alright. Okay.
So probably Mount Fuji, obviously.
Yep.
Mount Fuji was tiny bit, but after a while or before long, Mount Fuji became bigger or became looking bigger, appearing bigger.
Yeah, I suppose appearing would be fine, yeah. Yeah. Kimashita
But
appeared bigger.
but the
long.
idea is the same as the previous section.
Yeah.
見えるね。
Yeah.
Okay. 富士山の裏 behind の方へ
The whole side. Yeah.
go around.
Okay.
回る means go round. So do you have the thing that to like put I fold on someone and spin him, or he spin around a pole, and
Okay.
after 10 rounds probably he go ahead and try to smash the watermelon. Do you have that kind of play?
I think there's something like that. I know that a lot of the time it's more like you spin someone and then it's not so much about smashing the watermelon, it's more like they have to get to a particular place or they have to navigate a maze or something like that.
So
Yeah.
回る is he spinning.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you have object and you go around, it's also 回る.
Okay. So the fact that we were spinning the engines earlier, this is now go around.
But It's the same
Displaying
concept
the
in
writers.
Japanese
Yeah,
sense, I
it's the
guess.
same content.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
But what it says is 20 faces using a helicopter, of course, go around
Mm-hmm.
to the behind side of the Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. Mm.
それから、uh,
Mm.
from then,
Yeah.
from たくさんたくさんね many の山 mountain の上 top above
Okay.
fly from then on
Okay.
they flew over the top of the many mountains.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say this, but this is sun and this is yama.
I've already got this one down. So I had this explained to me a while ago, so fortunately I know this particular point.
Well, there's a similarity that it's actually this one word. This is actually one word, Mount Fuji.
Mm.
Fuji-san. But this one is actually like only one.
Yeah.
So you see the combination of three kanjis over here, so we go san. Sort of.
Mm.
Not always. There's some. I guess there was some stupid Japanese who didn't read right and probably decided to say something like yama, even though it's a combination of a couple of kanjis. And there is actually a word to make you read something yama. So there's always exception, but basic concept is like that. If you combine a couple of words into one, then it goes san. But if you're using it alone, it goes yama.
Right.
Yeah.
If you were to have any other mountain
Mhm.
that's a named mountain, would that also be that mountain sun, or would that be that mountain Yama?
I can't come up with another. I can't come up with an example for it. It goes
Okay.
sun all the way, and probably if somebody knows that that word is end up using yama and listening to me saying sun, he doesn't accuse you or he doesn't accuse me in this sense. We 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 make the same mistakes all the time, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about it. The what I'm saying is basically, if you see combination of kanjis, it goes Chinese way of saying, in other words, onyomi.
Yeah.
And if you're using the basic concept itself, it's kunyomi.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah. There's always the exception, but you've already gone through that, so I guess we can If you don't have any other question, we can go on, probably.
No, we can carry on. Yep,
Okay.
that's fine.
And this is the final section for today. 二重面相のヘリコプターは油がなくなってだんだん遅くなり、とうとう山の中へ降りてしまいました。それを見て、こちらも着陸しました。さあ、どうなるでしょう。油、gas, or oil?
Okay.
Is that weird that we say oil when we are referring to gasoline?
I suppose it's a product that's related, isn't it? So would you say abra for both gas and oil?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of old. We say gasoline nowadays, but back in the days, like 50 years ago or something, we say it abra. We used to say abra all the time, and we kind of
Okay.
know it. If you're saying if you're referring to the liquid that goes into the car engine, and if someone says abra, that means gasoline. We recognize it somehow.
Okay.
Yeah. なくなる。なくなって emptied. だんだん gradually slowed became eventually mountain inside get down ended up it watch or look this side landed
Yeah.
now how does it turn out?
The big question.
Yeah. 着陸 is landing. Yeah.
Chakuriku shimashita.
着陸
Landing did.
そう。着陸する do landing or to land.
To land, yeah.
Gradually, eventually, だんだんとうとう It's the same thing in the prior sections. And 遅くなる。遅い slow.
Yep.
And なる become. 遅くなる become slow. Like 早くなる早い become faster become earlier. So the gasoline ran out and gradually the helicopter slowed down and eventually he ended up getting down inside the mountain. inside a mountain.
Yeah.
Watching it, this side landed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how does it turn out? So probably you follow the plot. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah. And is there any question?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, fun time then. You stopped right here. おじいさんが出てきました。Let me rewind a little bit and read it out loud. キャー、また悲鳴が聞こえました。ポケット小僧はいきなり駆け出しました。そして近くの交番を探してそのことを知らせたのです。おまわりさんはびっくりして二人連れでその洋館に駆けつけました。玄関のベルを押すと中から白いあごひげのあるおじいさんが出てきました。And from here you go.
Okay. Washia? No, Washua. Would that be Washia?
わし
Washua?
は
Washiwa?
well, I laughed because typically old guys say washa
Washa.
just like you said, but washi wa like
Washiwa.
the old guy goes like washa no みたいな but it's わしは
Washiwa.
わしは
この家の主人だが、
right
うちにはそんな女の子はいない。
はい。
まして、ライオンなどいるは、いる
はずがない。いるはず。
はずがない。
はい。
Okay. その子供は、
はい、
夢でも見たんだろう。
はい。
はははは。
All of a sudden, it's so smooth.
It's the bits that you remember, right?
Yeah.
と笑いとガスの笑いとガスのでした。
はい。と、ははははは、と、笑い飛ばすのでした。
でした。
Let me read it through.
Sometimes I still struggle with the points that are words and then the points that are articles or particles.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it's kind of difficult for you because you don't know the kanji. Wara, this one can be written in kanji. This one can be written in kanji. So when I am reading this, it's kind of obvious that like this one is warai tobasu because I know the kanji, but at this point you don't know it, so it's probably difficult to distinguish between particles and actual words, I guess. But let me
Yeah.
read it through. わしはこの家の主人だが、うちにはそんな女の子はいない。まして、ライオンなどいるはずがない。その子供は夢でも見たんだろう。はははは。と笑い飛ばすのでした。You wanna repeat that? Or you can, either way, you can go on, or you can just repeat what I said. That way you can practice.
I suppose that's true. わしはこの家の... See, that's where I get...
Yeah, 主人
だが、うちにはそんな女の子はいない。
はい。いいね。
まして、ライオンなどいる... Is that いるは? Or am I missing that up again?
いるはずがない。いるはずがない。
いるはずがない。
いる
はずがない。
そうそう。はずがないね。There's no exact word in English I can come up with, but いる like exist.
Yeah.
Should not. Probably should. To put it simple. が
Okay.
ない。
ない。
So
that's like the does not.
There shouldn't be a lion in this house, he's saying.
Yeah.
その子供は、
その子供は夢でも見たん夢でも見たんだろう。
そうそう。夢でも見たんだろう。
見たんだろう。Okay.
And omit.
But that's... yeah.
と笑い飛ばすのでした。
と笑い。
と笑い飛ばすのでした。
笑い飛ばすのでした。
はあ、
と笑い飛ばすのでした。
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 そうそう。Well, your pronunciation gets way better right after I read it. It's kind of obvious, I guess.
Well, it's shadowing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the point of shadowing is to try and get it to move through, and also it's in smaller chunks, so I guess in a lot of ways, being in smaller chunks, it's easier to repeat.
Okay. But try to read it through for the first time. Would mean another thing. So you go first, and I read, and you shadow. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll read through. Omawari-san wa 仕方がないので、仕方ないので、そのまま引き上げてしまいました。
Way better. おまわりさんは、
おまわりさんは
仕方がないので、
仕 仕方がないので、
そうそう。そのまま
そのまま
引き上げて
引き上げて
しまいました。
しまいました。
そうそうそう。はい。You ready?
うん。けれど、
うん。
ポケット構造は
はい。
どうしてもキラ
どうしても、
どうしても
うん。
起諦める
うん。
こと
うん。
がでもません。
できません。
yeah, sorry.
It's alright. Yeah.
Movement was a little bit difficult.
Yeah, yeah, the image is flip side. It's understandable. けれど、
けれど、
ポケット小僧は
ポケット構造は
どうしても
どうしても
諦める、
諦める、
諦
諦
める、
諦める
そうそう、ことが
ことが
できません。
できません。
はい。はい。
夜に
はい。
なるまで
はい。
洋館の周りを
はい。
あちこあちこちを
うん。
あるあちこちある
あちこち歩きながら、
あちこち歩きなか
歩きながら、
歩きながら
そうそ
も
う、一度。
would that be 一度
はい。
Okay. I was overthinking that so badly. I was like, Hitot's what? No.
一つど一つど一度。
the 女の子の顔
うん。
が見えないかと。
うん。
待ち構えて
うん。
いました。
はい。あ、行こうか。
でも、
うん。
Okay, yeah.
OK。夜になるまで、
夜になるまで
はい。洋館の
洋館の
周りを
周りを
あちこち
あちこち
歩きながら、
歩きながら、
はい。Let me stop right here. あちこち、あっち、こっち。that side, this side, or that and this. あっち、こっち、and make it short あちこち。
あちこち、
はい。歩きながら、もう一度、はい。女の子の顔が見えないかと待ち構えていました。
Okay.
でも、あ、ごめん。
でも、
You go.
My turn. でも、あの窓は、もし、待ってて、
もう閉まっていて、
もう、
うん。
もう、閉まってて、
はい。
しんとしてま
は、
す。
はい、いいです。でも、あの窓は
でも、あの窓は、
もう閉まっていて、
もう閉まってて、
もう閉まっていて、
もう閉まっていて、
はい。シーンと
しんと
しています。
しています。
はい。しています。
うん。いや、しています。
そうそうそうそうそう。Right. Let us finish here.
Okay.
It's, I guess it's a little too long, maybe. So let me put that. 夜になると、ポケット小僧は門の中に忍び込みました。じゃあ、text and that right. But I guess we should have done shadowing long before though. But your pronunciation getting way better than after after doing shadowing.
I can understand that because like that's the point, right? Especially in a lot of the explanations given, shadowing is often the one of the best ways to learn how to speak
Mm-hmm.
naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, but I should have I should have noticed it wrong before, and I'm sorry that the image was cut off right here. So someone is
Nah, that's all good.
um let me just for the sake of video, I would read it through.
うん。
けれどポケット小僧はどうしても諦めることができません。夜になるまで洋館の周りをあちこち歩きながらもう一度女の子の顔が見えないかと待ち構えていました。でもあの窓はもう閉まっていてシーンとしています。Right. But I guess at this point, I feel you're making great progress, even though you might not feel
Cool.
it. But I guess
Yeah.
you're getting more confident over time. I guess. I don't know.
Mm. I think there's a lot of. I mean, I've been reading super simple books,
Mm-hmm.
but the concepts put out in them are definitely helping, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. Especially anything that I can read
Mm-hmm.
helps out a bit.
Mm.
It's just yeah, trying to separate out the words. That's the bit that I think I still struggle
Mm.
quite heavily with.
Mm. Well, it makes
And
sense, but
yeah.
also um, you might want to pick up the pitch accent.
Mm,
Like I don't know how it works, but we kind of like recognize words by pitching.
right.
Like say right here, あの窓は like if I
Mm,
say like あの窓は it it doesn't um it doesn't make any sense in our mind. あの
Well, I
窓は、
suppose it's also
mhm,
the points at which I bring them in. It's like if I was to
mhm,
say something along the lines of this
mhm.
is a word, it doesn't make any
Ah,
sense. It's the same sort of thing.
mhm,
It's more. I don't think it's so much the pitch as it is the points at which I stop
mm. Um,
as well.
yeah, but um, like the simple example would be hashi and hashi. The one is
Mm,
bridge and the other one is chopstick.
chopsticks.
So
Mm.
if you um, we can we can still guess what you mean by the context. Um, it actually makes us stop and think what it means. So the way we speak so rapidly is that the pitch actually, so that it can be um, immediately recognizable, like
Yeah,
like real Japanese would goes like でもあの窓はもう閉まっていてシーンとしています and that
yeah,
is actually recognizable in our mind. So the pitch accent at this point it doesn't really matter probably, but in the long run, you might want to like remember that concept.
gotcha.
Mhm. Anyways, it's getting not dark. It's already dark, but it's getting late, and you've done a
Mm,
real good job. So probably we can like uh let it happen in the next time, I guess. Any
okay.
remark you might want to make?
Um, Not at this stage, I think.
Okay.
It's
Um,
cool.
cool.
Shadowing's definitely helpful.
Okay. We'll do that from next time on then.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Even though there's nobody watching, but I guess if Twin Sum makes good progress or great progress, if you make good progress, people actually like follow you the path you trace
Mm.
walk through.
I mean, it would be. I like the concept of this just being, maybe not for now,
Mm,
but for a later time period where someone might actually look at this and say, "Hey, this is actually kind of interesting."
mhm. And um, again and again, I would say, but it's probably the fastest way to learn Japanese, even though it sounds really go around. I don't know. I mean, like the I know one guy who actually spoke or speaks Japanese so fluently. If I close my eyes, I couldn't tell he's Japanese or not. And
Right.
what he said was he it took him only 6 months to get to the point by reading books. That was what he said, and I still believe that because this is the way I learned English as well.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, and the writing part is actually the whole other thing, and we might want to start working on it, but for now it's all good. You've done a good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. I don't know. Oh yeah. Let me see if there's somebody who is doing something like learning Japanese or something, so that it, um so that it's not gonna be too weird. Me us going there.
Right. Yeah.
Um, 日本語学習. Let's learn Japanese. Hiragana. Woo. It is somebody actually. Oh, it's Chinese. I can't read Chinese. カテゴリーでフィルタリング。Japanese school life, puzzle, Japanese prime minister. What? Japanese dungeon, learn J word. How's that?
Sounds interesting.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Ah.
Tag. Learning Japanese. Hey, it's been a while. Valorant. Happy Tuesday. Day 55, 52 of learning Japanese, the complete N3 Anki deck. Huh. Sounds interesting.
That'll be cool.
Okay, let's go. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Kasan, as always.
As always. Likewise. And I'll see you people next time. There's no people, but. And going. 3, 2, 1.